Hey crafters! Today we are on kind of a treasure hunt. Doing something a little different today because I am at the Goodwill bins for the first time. And I'm a little bit nervous, but a little excited too. A lot of you avid thrifters know all about this. I found some great YouTube videos talking through the experience. Apparently, Goodwill, the big thrift store chain near me, they will often have outlet locations. And those are specific locations in various cities. And at the outlets, they'll take items that didn't sell at their normal thrift stores or items that were not able to be processed, due to like backlog and things like that. And they'll take these items, put them into bins by like really loose category, like shoes, clothes, books, things like that. And then people can dig through the bins and find items. You can purchase these items in many cases by weight. I think clothing is done by weight. Household items might be a little different, but it's pretty inexpensive. So oftentimes people will shop the bins, especially if they resell items. They could get items maybe relatively inexpensively and then resell them for a bit of a profit. I'm here to find some stuff for projects. You guys know I love thrift flipping or upcycling existing garments into new to me pieces. Maybe just doing a little bit of mending or altering, maybe fixing some flaws that the garment has, maybe totally remaking something into something totally different. It's a fun, crafty challenge. It's a fun way to recycle clothing, and it's a great way to get really personalized items that fit you and your life and your style. I've got my water bottle in the car. I got some hand wipes. Thanks to all those YouTubers out there who put out great videos, I've learned a lot. They're also mentioning you want to be kind of hands-free, so I've got like my belt bag and a strap for my phone. Got a bag as well. I also have some gloves just in case. I have been told it can get kind of grungy in there. We'll see. Also, a big thanks to my friend Inga for like helping me nerve up to do this experience, because she was like, yeah, it can be chaotic, it can be crazy, just go for it. Of course, I will link you to the YouTubers that gave me all the tips I needed today. Link them down below. Got my stuff, kind of got my mindset of, okay, it's gonna be a little crazy. I think we can go do this. I will try to film as much as I can, but I don't know how much I'll actually be able to get in there. I'll just, get what I can, and then I'll take the items home and first of all, wash them. And then I'm gonna take a shower. And then I will show you what I found and then kind of talk you through my plans for hopefully upcycling these pieces into something fun here on the channel. Let's grab our stuff. Let's hydrate a little bit. Let's dive in. Here we go. Whew. Okay, I'm back. Man, I was in there for a couple hours. I definitely stayed a little longer than I could have. Like, I think I could have been a little more efficient, but ended up actually being really fun. Let me show you, I've got a few things here. I ended up totally filling my tote bag, and thankfully I found another bag in the bin and filled that up too. Definitely some project stuff. A few things I was like, I don't know if it's worth it. But actually a couple other things that I think, like, if I can clean them, might actually work well for like normal life. I don't know. Yeah, I have to show you all the stuff when we're home. Whew. Okay, got everything loaded up. I need to take it home and do a lot of laundry before I show you what I found. Yeah, that was actually a lot less crazy and nerve-wracking than I thought it would be. Like, I'm not good at like pushy shopping, you know, like that's kind of not my thing. When they change out the bins, they tell people to stand to the side and you have to get out of the way so they can move the bins in, and once everything is in place, then you're allowed to keep going. Everybody stands back, and then if there are a lot of people doing that, they all kind of like swarm the bin once they're able to, and you know, start finding stuff. So I just stayed out of that. When they were like doing that, I went somewhere else, which totally works for me because I'm not, you know, trying to resell stuff. I'm not looking for the most popular stuff. I'm looking for some totally different things. So most of the people I shopped around were like super courteous. Everybody kind of gave each other space. It was very nice. I did not wear gloves because I wanted to be able to feel the fabric, and I feel like that was fine. I definitely came in and used wipes here in the car. But yeah, I was surprised. Actually, number of name brand items, better quality pieces than I thought there was going to be. Definitely had to look over things. There were, you know, hidden stains and hidden rips and stuff. You had to definitely dig. But it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. I now need to hydrate and get home. I think I'm gonna take a shower, wash a lot of laundry, and then I'll show you guys what I found and what I want to do with it. See you there. Well, hey you guys, we are back. It's now been a few months since my Goodwill bin trip, so it's high time I showed you what I got. This is actually perfect because a number of these items I will be or have been using for some fall, winter thriftlet projects. Some of them are also really awesome for making some fall and winter outfits. So let me show you what I found. Before we look at these, let me show you a few pieces that I filmed a little bit earlier because I either needed to use them for a project or I was hoping to give them away to some family members. So let's backtrack a little bit. Let me show you some of those pieces first. Overall, these are some of the biggest pieces that I purchased, and at my Goodwill location, they were charging you by weight for most clothing, but if the items were heavy, like a coat or sweater, like all of these items, they would double check the weight and then they would charge you $5 if they were a heavy item. These items were each $5 and I think they were way worth it. Over here we've got like a really long kind of shirt jacket, or I don't know, shacket in corduroy. It's not lined, but it's pretty warm. I'll show you that one. Well, this guy over here is this cool cape from a western wear brand. It actually has some wool in there and it's really soft, really cozy. Show you that in a second. Oh my gosh, our sweater over here, that's from Brooks Brothers. And it seems like it's brand new. With got this, you know, the cute white detailing and the buttons, and it's cotton, so it's super comfy. That's one of my favorite items. And then behind we have a sweatshirt dress. Sorry, I'll have to check. It's either LL Bean or Land's End. I love those things. And I'm hoping maybe one of my tall family members might be able to pull this one off. Well, I sure wasn't expecting to find fabric at the bins, but I totally scored. I got several pieces of some nice cotton, and I have some plans to work with this soon, especially These cute fall prints. What? Leaves and berries? Ah, those are so cute. Okay, project coming with those soon, so stay tuned. I also really love this vintagey floral and the gingham that coordinates so nicely. Oh my goodness. I'm definitely picturing kind of like a peasant dress or like a prairie skirt made with these. I'm not totally sure if the colors are going to work for me for a garment, but I really like them. So we'll see. Of course, I got some white just for projects. And speaking of projects, stay tuned because I definitely have some plans to work with these soon. So I'll let you know what I decide to make. Okay, back to this pile. Some of the items I'm going to show you today are for projects. Some I'm not sure exactly what to do with, and others I definitely plan to be wearing as is. Of course, there were several pieces that I bought that didn't end up fitting. Like there was a pair of jeans and a blouse, a t-shirt, a couple other pieces that I'm going to be redonating or I'm giving away to family and friends. That's kind of just the nature of things when you can't try stuff on. Granted, the prices were so reasonable. I mean, most of these items I was buying by the pound, and then the most expensive items were $5. Kind of worth the gamble, I feel like, for those pieces. I wasn't sure what to do with this really soft cotton men's shirt. I love this material. This is 100% cotton. It's super light and comfy. I thought about doing a thrift flip project, but I think I might actually just want to wear it as like an overshirt if I'm out in the sun or hiking or, I don't know, gardening or something. I don't know. TBA on that guy. Okay, you guys know I love me a muumuu dress. Great when it's hot outside, and this one looks like an orange creamsicle, so that's fantastic. It is a little too big for me, so I'm not sure. I might do a thrift flip project. One issue is if I take in the side seams, that might mess with these lovely pockets, and we love pockets. So, not sure. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll find it a new muumuu loving home. We'll see, but of course, I couldn't leave it there. Okay, next up, we're kind of branching into some of our pieces to be thrift flipping or upcycling. This is a knit skirt, maxi length, almost like pencil skirt. I do love me a knit skirt. I love me a maxi or midi skirt. I like those slimline maxis, they're nice. I will say this one does have some kind of scary stains on it, and I thought about leaving it there, but I could tell that it had been laundered. It was not a new stain, it's been washed, been treated, and it is 100% cotton, so we could dye this thing. Stay tuned for a thrift flip project featuring this guy soon. In a similar vein, this pashmina scarf was in pretty good shape. I have maybe a little hole over here, a little run over here, some things I can kind of fix a little bit, but it's just this really basic beige color, and I think I might end up dyeing this one. This one is viscose, so do a little research on this guy and use him for a project coming up. When I was like digging through all the bins, I didn't end up wearing gloves. A lot of people swear by rubber gloves, like just wear gloves. It's probably more hygienic. I wasn't particularly grossed out at my Goodwill bins. They were pretty clean, so I wasn't too worried. And also, I wanted to be able to feel the fabric. And as soon as I felt this men's sweater, I was like, ooh, that's nice. It is 100% cashmere, made in Italy. That's why it feels so nice. Now, it does have some flaws. It's got some holes. But, hey, if it is natural fiber, like wool, cashmere, stuff like that, I can wash this and shrink it down and felt it and then use the fabric. So that's my plan. I actually have some sneaky holiday gift plans for this sweater, so stay tuned for that. Okay, well, we're moving into more of the few functioning pieces that I'm just gonna leave as is. On the cashmere note, this might be one of my favorites. It's a women's cardigan. And it's in really good shape. And it's cashmere. That's a nice treat. Definitely wearing that. Ooh, I got this scarf wool blend from Banana Republic. Love the preppy plaid. Love the colors. It's actually got a nice width to it, so you kind of make it like a shawl. Oh yeah, sign me up. Plaid any day, every day. Absolutely. Now this skirt is from Gap. It's just a stretchy knit A-line. Kind of has that yoga waistband. Now I do love me a midi or maxi skirt. And I know this style is not currently trendy at all, but I like them because they're really comfortable. And this one was, you know, it's black and white, so it's pretty classic. I'm gonna wear it anyway. So yeah. And then these pants, these are from Banana Republic. I really like that brand, but I don't buy it all that often unless I get it secondhand. Just really cute, slightly stretchy work pants. They have this piping, that's kind of fun. And this like very preppy houndstooth pattern. So yeah, that's fun. We love our preppy around here. It's hard to buy pants, as we all know. And I ended up buying 2 pairs of jeans that I thought, okay, if they don't fit, I'll use the denim for projects. One totally did not fit, but it was in great shape, so I ended up giving that one away. These, however, are by Sanctuary, and they fit great. I've already worn these, and they're great. Well, of course, guys, if you get behind thrift shopping, secondhand fashion, making your own upcycle projects, DIYs out of secondhand finds, give this video a big thumbs up, will ya? And consider subscribing for more fun stuff from Partners in Craft. We got all sorts of fun holiday stuff coming your way. So, hope you stay around for more adventures. Of course, let me know in the comments, are you fans of going to the Goodwill bins? Have you ever gone before? Do you have any tips or tricks for me on shopping like this? Do you want to see more videos like this? Let me know. I'm going to put some outfits together and I'll show you what they look like.